care of business, much like Elvis Presley himself. We were just down Memphis way, and we played at Hernando's Hideaway. Mm-hmm. And then the very next day, we went over to Graceland. You know what we did? We partied. That's right. We partied in those hallowed grounds. Super Denny in the house. 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 We haven't played in a while. We've just been running through a bunch of different jams. I didn't even know what we're going to start off with. It's just so hard.
Something amazing.
Something amazing we're going to play. Oh, thank you, Super Denny. Michael Burrell in the house. We just saw him up in Minneapolis. Just for kicks and giggles today, thank you very much on the Hall of Fame. Now, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going straight in. I've got, of course, my Fishman Fluence-fueled custom shop Wildwood Spec 58 Les Paul. Going straight into the new little Gristle amp. I got it turned up a tad, and it's ready to rock, and it's ready to roll. Can you all dig it? Will you feel the power of the night? I hope so. Sometimes we just got to hit the ground running, boys. What do you say? to the gristle pole. I've been tired to the gristle pole. Tired to the gristle pole. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. My friends tell me that I've been such a fool. I had to stand by and take it, baby, for loving you. I drowned myself in sorrow just to look at what you've done. Well, nothing seems to change, and the bad times stay the same. And I cannot run. Sometimes I feel sometimes I feel like I've been tired to the gristle pole. Tired to the gristle pole. Tired to the gristle poles. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. That's right. I feel like I'm dying. I like that rock and roll music. It's good for your soul, and good for your corns, and good for your soul, and good for your corns. Folks, thanks for tuning in today. Today is May the 19th, right?
Yeah.
Turn to the burner on the damn bass.
Hi.
Dylan James Kuchenheimer Schmidt on the doggone drums. We did a little bit of that gristle post for you in the midst of a song called Defenestrator from a record of the same name. And, it feels so doggone good to feel those powers of the night whilst during the day. We don't know Orange Church with this particular lineup. When Toby's around, we do the Church of the Orange Persuasion. Love the P-bass sound, says Santy66. Is this a Pantene commercial? Wow. Yes. Pantene for mighty hair. Pantene for mighty hair. Folks, just so you know, I am using this glorious weapon. It is my Wildwood Spec 58 Lester Paul. And I have those delicious Fishman Fluence pickups on board, the classic humbuckers, which turn this into Les Paulzilla. Actually, that's Tarzan. What am I doing? I'm doing some kind of Tarzilla. Yeah. John asks, hey, Greg, you guys sound great. Thank you very much. Do you switch all your pickups to Fishmans? What do you do with the old ones? Well, I sell them for crack money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm much more of a... Never mind. I'm just kidding. That was. I'm into pork rinds myself. I had a dream about Dylan's pork rinds. He got some pork rinds when we were on the road, and I had a dream that I was eating them with impunity because somehow on my Noom program they were not very injurious calorically, which I knew was fallacy and was deep within the dream state nonsense. Anyways, what were we talking about? Pickups. So I've noticed that I do like to switch. If I'm going to gig with the guitar, I switch the pickups to the Fishmans because they have everything on board that I need, especially if I'm switching between this and my Reverends, which of course have my pickups in them. It just makes it all feel right as rain. Can you dig that kind of activity? Can you dig those kind of proclivities? All right. Adam Baum says, acquired Defenestrator immediately. You know what? I did like that record when it came out, 1998, as a matter of fact. Dylan, you were all of, what, 4? Right. When I did that record. And it had a few tunes on it. It also had this tune on it. So that one. When I'm around, but when I'm gone, Lord, you tear me down. There's only 2 things wrong with you, and that's your face. You say yeah, but you mean no, and you won't explain till I'm out the door. There's only 2 things wrong with you, and that's your face. Your nose ain't growing, but it's still showing. But please don't fake it, 'cause I'm a big boy, and I can take it. ain't quite as dumb as I look. You're so sweet when I call. When I hang up, Lord, I take the fall. There's only two things wrong with you, and that's your face. There's only two things wrong with you, and that's your face. There's only two things wrong with you. That's your face. See, the thing is, there's only two things wrong with you, individual. That's your face. Folks, we're having fun. Just pure rock today. That's on my CD. That tune is on 2 CDs, actually. The initial version was on, actually it's on 3 things.
Trace.
Great Sugar Booger. The original was on Defenestrator. And then I also did a version of it on 4 Days in the South. And then there's a live version of it on Live on the Radio Volume 2, all of which are available on Bandcamp and I believe on all your streaming services of choice, which of course, when you listen to those, I will be making sweet pennies on the dollar, which, you know, it's better than nothing. Am I right or am I right?
It's better than nothing.
It's better than a hard kick to the punch to the throat. Paris Ortiz, I will see you on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's going to be fun. Mike says, greetings from Germany. I love how you play guitar. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Adam Baum says, could you perform a Robert Ford-esque song having to do with certain financial institution? Which one is that?
That's some Adam Bomb code right there.
Is that the one where I do the, I can't remember that one. I got to remember my own damn song. Stranglehold, someone wants. Here I come again now, baby. Maybe get better in a little while on the Gristletime. You know what? I don't have my wah-wah handy. Not that really matters. Oh, God, he wants to get a little bit of those jams. Ever since I played those jams down in where was it? Where were we? We're in Dallas. Huzzah, 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 huzzah. I like that rock music. It's good for your skull as a god and the doggone scrolls foretold. Soul scroll. Soul scroll. I don't even know what. Ain't got problems I got you. We got to rework that one up one of these days. Ain't got problems I got you. It's one of my old tunes from back in the day. All those changes you're putting me through. Through hoey hoey.
How about how do you go?
Through hooey. How about that turn of the burner on the damn bass, ladies and gentlemen?
Hello.
We got that doggone Dylan James Kuchenheimerschmidt on the drums. Orange Thunder. We got some Orange Thunder happening, y'all. Today I'm rocking out on the sweet Lester Palfus model guitar. It's got those Fishman Fluence, Gristletime. No, these don't have the Gristletime. They have the classic, the Fluence classic humbuckers, which I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Albert King. We could totally do some Albert King. You want to do that?
You just tell me where to be.
I'll just tell you, okay. We're going to do a song right now that Albert King did. And David Grissom does a cool version of the song. I sat there with him down in Texas. And he does more of an ethereal version of this song. But tell Matt he's awesome. He can see you, Sour Pickle.
Hey.
And he says thank you. Don't you say thank you.
I sure do.
He says thank you, Sour Pickle.
Senora Pickle.
Oh, this is Greg, disregard voicemail. Wrong number, thanks. I don't know who that is. Anyway, what's all the cool stuff that Les Paul can do with those pickups, Greg? Well, that's a good question, Ryan. I've got some push-pull thingamabobbies on. What's nice is I'm going straight into the amp. So I've got the amp turned up. So I just turned down the volume of the guitar. I don't lose any high. So here's bridge pickup. Now there's two voices to both pickups. Dennis, I was just in Germany. I'm going to be back in September. Those dates will be on the website at some point in the not too distant future. Anyway, so a second voice so if I turn up the... Turn it down. Now if I want a second voice, it's got a little bit more meat. Hit that tone control right there, get my second voice. If I want a coil tap, I grab the top tone control. Quasi-Telly-ish type sound. So 3 different tones right there. And then in the middle position, I can go up on this tone control and be out of phase. It makes this Les Paul Zilla. When you put the Fishman Fluence classic humbuckers in your guitar, it becomes a superstar. It can do so many things for your soul. It can do so many things for your soul, ladies and gentlemen. It can do so many things for your soul. It makes you have a lot of control. What we're gonna do? We were gonna do something. I was feeling we were going in a direction.
Albert King.
Oh, Albert King. That's right.
Tell me what
Hey. 4. Give me a little bit of that rumba. I'm a crosscut saw. Honey, drag me across the lawn. Well, I'm a crosscut saw. Honey, drag me across the lawn. I cut the wood so easy for you. Can't help but say I saw. Well, I got a double-bladed axe. It really cuts good. Got a crosscut saw, baby, now. Bear me in your wood. I'm a crosscut saw. Honey, drag me across the lawn. I cut the wood so easy for you. Can't help but say I saw. I got a double-bladed axe, it really cuts good. Got a crosscut saw, baby, now. Bear me in your wood. I'm a crosscut saw. Honey, drag me across the lawn. Cut the wood so easy for you. Can't help but say how done. All right, take it. Can you dig it? A little bit of what I like to call a little Albert Grizzly King. We get a little Grizzly on that notion. I second that emotion. Oh, if you feel like smelling me and what?
I don't even know what that means.
You guys having a good time out there in movie land? Is it Taco Friday? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going down. How's everybody doing out there in movie land? We'd like to thank you for coming out and see us out on the road. I know a lot of you have come out to see the ensemble. When we come out to your neck of the woods, more dates will be coming on the website. This summer, we're going on a kind of an extended excursion out to the Pacific Northwest. We'll be just kind of hanging out there for about a month. We'll be hitting Montana. We'll be in Oregon. We'll be in Washington State. We're going to see our buddy Steve Karras up there. We're going to play in Seattle. I'm doing a guitar workshop plus thing in Seattle. In July, we're playing a festival up in BC, the Mountain Music Festival. And so many activities. Then we're going to be in Boise, Idaho. I just saw a thing came in yesterday. I got to take a look at it. We might go down to Redding, California, and then work our way back home. So
That's where I live.
crazy business. Yeah. You guys slapped cheeks in Minneapolis. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for coming out. That was fun. That was fun up there at the old... Tommy Leahy says, playing at any Arby's. Not that I'm aware of, strangely enough. Canada for sure. Yeah, we're playing in BC at this Mountain Music Festival. Yes. Well, I think it's near Vancouver's. That's what we're doing. We're coming to Mexico in December. We're going down to the Yucatan, and we're gonna catch a little tan and make people understand the ways of Gristle and the Gristle Missile. They do have the meats, Secret Spaceship. They do indeed. The hardest part of being on the road is finding a laundromat. Oh, it's not that hard, Robert. You know, if you we like to stay at Hampton Inns. There's always laundry at the Hampton Inn. Are we opening for Dua Lipa? No. Soon. We got to keep the Dua thing on the down low. She doesn't want people knowing about our thing. And we got to keep that on the downs. Dua Lipa. The hardest part is finding an Arby's. You're right. Actually, you know what? There are Arby's in various gas stations and Loves and where are some of the other ones? Pilot. You can find those Arby's. I haven't had a Arby's roast beast in quite some time.
It's not good.
Yeah. Saw you with Orianthe. Yes, that was fantastic, David. That was good, clean fun. She's quite the player and a cool individual. And Justin, who plays in her band, is a great guy as well. When is the tour with Tenacious D? Well, I would have to meet those fellas first. I'd like to meet old Jack Black, but you know what? There's a gauntlet of humans between humans. There's a gauntlet of humans between other humans. There's a gauntlet of humans. Matty K, you haven't lived until Buc-ee's. You are correct, Matty K. You know, my wife was just telling me about how it's some strange poll online. It says that Quick Trip was voted better than Buc-ee's. I'm like, you're high on glue.
They're high on Quick Trip.
You know, I was at Quick Trip not too long ago, and I got a little breakfast sandwich there, and that thing was dried out and tasted like mung.
It's not good.
You go to Buc-ee's, you get one of them turkey sandwiches from the barbecue place. That thing is fresh, piping hot, and damn delicious. That's right. Their stuff is spot on. It's not good for you, maybe, but it's frickin' delish.
Better than pork rinds.
Well, pork rinds are always a special friend. Lord have mercy. It is ludicrous, Paul. I'm going to tell you that right now. Whoever came up with that line of, well, you know what? It's propaganda. You know what? All those things are propaganda. That's not on point. You're damn right.
Let's do some Nugent.
You know what? We got to learn it before we play it, okay? Yeah. Diggity dog it. Gas station heats. Drade paid commercial? Of course not, Jim C. I'm not paid by frickin' Buc-ee's. I just like to sample their sweet harvest.
That'd be a good...
When you're on the road and you see that sign that says Buc-ee's and 374 miles, you're like, damn, Sam, I'm going to hold my pee until I get to Bucko's. I'm going to let my brine flow and I get some of those beaver nuggets and start stuffing them in my damn face. I'm going to get some of that barbecue. And then I'm going to do some modern interpretive dance on that expansive floor that's available between all the treats, the fudge and the jerky and such.
That's right.
All right. Sorry, I got a little excited there.
Okay.
How do I not get constipated on the road? Oh, all right, Tommy. He wants to talk about keeping regular on the road. He wants to talk about keeping regular on the road. Well, eat some oatmeal in the morning, and then the feces will come on without warning. And then Lindon, you'll be wearing a little Depends. There you go. Oatmeal in the morning will keep things flowing. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Let's play that one. Tommy says, thank you. Eat that oatmeal on the road. As the scrolls foretold. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. That was a little thing called stepping way the heck out.
Yeah.
Stepping out, it's good for your soul as the strolls for stoles.
Oh, look at you.
Those aren't words. It's Friday. I can't believe it. I was out at Wildwood this week shooting some vids. Man, I had fun. They had some delicious guitars out there. Lord Almighty.
Lord have mighty.
Lord have mighty protections against guitars because you need it. I'm going to be dressed up in one of them Teflon beanies when I go there so that my brain doesn't get inducted into the ways of a new guitar because, Lord have mercy, every day it's another doggone thing. Can you dig it? Show us the headstock on that cool bass, Turner.
There it is.
Turner the burner, burner the turner. Ba-diddle-dip-a-diddle-dip-a, Turner the burner, burn the turner. Love Dylan's shirt. How about some Dred Zeppelin, Heartbreaker Hotel? Oh, since my baby left me. Oh, since my baby left me, upon a new place to dwell. It's on the end of a lonely street, Heartbreak Hotel. That's not it. But I liked it, regardless. As they say in West Allis, Wisconsin, irregardless.
They do.
They do it. You know what? I guess it's, you know what the English language has decided? Screw it. Let's just let them say it. So now it's in the dictionary, irregardless.
It's not.
I think it is. I think it is. I think they surrendered. They said, it's irrespective or regardless, and then it became irregardless. Kind of a hybrid word. It's crazy. To the wall! Ooh. Does Matt ever tour with you guys? He hasn't yet, Sour Pickle. But you never know. One never knows. We have some gigs around this summer. We got that thing up in Thiensville on June 4th.
Yep.
Sunday, June 4th, we're playing in Thiensville, Wisconsin with Turn of the Burner, Dylan James, myself, and the mighty Steve Cohen on the mouth organ. He does thing to a mouth organ that a lot of people wouldn't do to things that you would do anything to. I don't know what that means. He does creative things with the mouth organ. I'm talking about the harmonica, okay? The mouth organ. Burner would hog all the groupies on tour. Well, that's a fact. They'd all go, you other three fells are fine, but let me get at that Turn of the Burner. And he'd be like, to everything, burn, burn. Yeah. To everything, burn, burn. All right, let's do something else for the kids. I'm enjoying playing this Lester today. I'm enjoying playing the Lester.
Your son wants the Zeppelin.
Oh, Dylan always wants the damn Zeppelin. Zeppelin this, Zeppelin that. American woman. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in. This was a live session.
There it was.
And we're enjoying it. We'll be back next Friday.
Cool. I'm here.
And Monday, well, I think we'll be back. Right? Yeah.
Sure.
With Stevie Andriono. So can you dig it? Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Folks, thanks so much for tuning in. How about that turn of the burner on the damn bass? How about that Dylan Koch on the damn drums? If you live in the Milwaukee area, my buddy Willie Porter and myself will be at the Wisconsin Area Music Industry Awards. We're the masters of ceremony. And we are going to be inducted into the Wisconsin Area Music Industry Awards Hall of Fame, which is quite the honor. And I'm glad to be able to do so whilst alive, because a lot of times that's not the case. You get put into a Hall of Fame when you're taking a dirt nap. So I'm glad that I'm thriving, I'm aliving, feeling good, walking tall, and we're going to have a good old time. So if you live in the southeastern Wisconsin area, come on down to Turner Hall on Sunday night and behold the spectacle. Toby Lee Marshall's coming down. We're going to play some jams. I think Mr. Turner's going to come up there and join us for a powerful jam or two up there on the stage. And we're going to scald brains, because that's what we do. Folks, we're going to scald some brains. Folks, we're going to scald some brains. I said, folks, brains, we're going to scald. Apacoca lecka bunga de called. Scald some brains. Scald some brains. Scald some brains. Scald some brains. Ooh, we like that? Whisper finish. Whisper finish. Man, that's shit hot. What? Woo! Thanks so much for tuning in, y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.